Right, these two are red, which means these pumps are probably red, so I'm going to now they're only supposed to be bad when, right, tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take down one pump, so there is always something pumping water in. Now somebody's going to tell me that I'm being too cautious, but you know, you can't ever be too cautious. Green is okay, orange scares me. Let's put it like that. Alright guys, now for those people who, like me, are complete nubs, we're going to walk through the various situations that I've got here. As you all know, I got my regular oil in these tanks, and you need that to start with. You need at least something. I mean, I could have probably started with a lot less with what I had over in the side, but where's the fun in that? If you're going to go big. Now, this is my refinery. Apparently, this front box is supposed to be filled with fuel, but I've got it all pumping out already, so it doesn't fill up. These blocks going up and down, if they were going up and down quickly, that would show you that it's going at peak efficiency. And they would be, I want to say green or yellow. Anyway, they would be another colour. Blue means it's working a bit slowly and a bit shit. Right, the oil is being pumped out here in my wooden waterproof pipes by these redstone engines. Now, redstone engines, I have read, and this is me with my learnings, only having read this, they don't blow up so long as they're attached to a pipe. Now, these are running red, and I'm only supposed to be worried if they start flashing. Now, I've never met a redstone engine yet that started flashing. I should probably get a sword out because it's going to be night soon. Right, so they're using on the wooden pipe, which takes things out of the things they're attached to, and into the cobblestone pipe that's been waterproofed into the refinery. Now, the refinery has to be powered, according to the wiki, I don't know if this is the case, by an engine. Now, the combustion engine is the one you have to use. Or I would assume millions and millions of, not combustion engine. Yeah, combustion engine is the one you have to use, not steam engines. Now, you can see that there is a thing for fuel, which I started off using oil, and a thing for water. Water is essential because if you don't, this is going to overheat massively, and you are going to get a nice crater where your engine should be. Now, it's being fed by a pump, which is being used by two redstone engines. The pump is over an infinite water source, so it's actually sucking things out slower than it's refilling itself. So here we have a combustion engine that's just using fuel that I've created. I started with oil, and it's now working on green efficiency. If it goes to red, I'm buggered, basically. So it's feeding along the conductive pipe to the refinery. The refinery is converting to fuel, which is being taken out into this tube here, and you can see this is the start of my oil. I can't see against the night sky what that's going to be like. Yeah, so this fuel is being put into there. When it's all done, and I mean all of it, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some pipe here. Hi, Mr. Skelly. And you're going to come and kill me soon if you don't. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay down some waterproof pipe so I can keep this filled with fuel. Okay. sure if I'm going to have enough, but we'll see. Now I'm going to put a waterproof pipe. What's a redstone engine? Redstone engine, redstone engine. I keep on forgetting this recipe. Piston, I don't have enough. Okay, when daylight comes, yeah, I don't have iron or cobble with me. Okay, when daylight comes, we are going to go and we are going to power that fuel into that. So it should fill up. Or maybe I could just stick buckets of it in there. Buckets would be easier. No, I didn't want to do that. You know what, I'm just going to sod the pipe. I'm going to do buckets of oil. Because at the moment I feel it's more conducive to my mental well-being. So, I love that my texture pack changes from buckets. Right, and it just adds fuel in from the bucket into here, into this fuel gauge. And that will keep going for a good while now. Okay, I know I said I wasn't probably going to do this, but I've changed my mind. Where is it? I built another 2 steam engines whilst I was away. And one now. Oh, that redstone torch is moving. So, it's going to pump fuel into here. Very slowly, obviously. So, not only do we have an automatic water system, we have an automatic fuel system for this engine. As you can see, it's constantly being filled up. Okay, now, I had a little bit of a hissy at the point. My redstone engine started flashing red and orange. And I thought that meant they were about to explode, but apparently that means it's producing its maximum output, which apparently is a good thing. It's only when they stay solid red that you actually have to worry about them, so long as they're connected to a load. So yeah, apparently I had engines at maximum efficiency when they were heating up, but I can apparently leave them to it now. And I'm going to transfer my oil into this container. Whoa! Look at that! Look at that! What the fuck, dude? Oh, I thought it was a bubble. It looks like it's just a regular poo one. How deep does this shit go? Oh, it's not deep. Okay, this one can be taken with buckets. Now that one's a proper geezer. I think that one will have to be... That one will have to be piped to the main base. Right. Time to make pipes again. For fuck's sake, Cleo. Wooden waterproof pipe. There's my Soylent Green. I didn't mean Soylent Green, I meant cactus green stuff. There. Okay. There we go. I can now start going out to that deposit. And I'm going to take all my buckets back. Because seriously, fucking hell. Stupid creepers blew up my fucking chests. I can make more. Okay, I will leave that for if I need it. Right guys, this is what I mean by flashing red and yellow. Apparently that's a good thing. If they were just solid red, that means they would be operating without anything to work on, so they would explode. The fact that they're flashing is a good thing. Doesn't sound like a good thing, doesn't feel like a good thing, but apparently it is. So, yay! Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to shift my... What am I going to do? Oh, right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to... that geyser that I found over there, I'm going to create a pipeline. I'm going to put it into this container. Okay, guys, now I'm off to finish off my little construction project, following this pipe that goes into this tank here in the middle. Now, my friend has told me that I probably should look into getting something called, I don't know, but it's got something to do with a teleportation pipe. I would think once they start getting these big deposits, once they start getting further away, I might look into that mod. But as yet, we're just going to slack a bit. Now, I've set up my pump into the top of the well. Now, first things first, I need to hook up the pipeline. Now, according to the wiki, you don't need this because it sends, the pump automatically sends out signals to wherever you want to go. Now, first things first, you put in your engines, one there, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to shift there, and I'm going to put one here, and I'm going to do the same here, but not there, one here, for the redstone torches. Now, these should work pretty quickly. We just wait. There we go. That pump's starting to work. That pump's starting to work. And now we wait for the black gold to arrive at the base. Here we go. There we go. The first of the black gold being pumped towards my base. The first oil arriving at the new tank. Yay! We has a bucket. Right, guys. Yes, I'm still here. I'm still working on this. Now, this pipeline, which has been full of oil for like is still going. It's brought through a lot of oil. So it's not only filled this tank, but all these tanks are from the same oil, and I've refilled. Hang on, I've refilled the main pipe. So what I'm going to do is I am going to go back to base. I am going to make another combustion engine and some red conductive tubes, and I'm going to I think it's called daisy chaining. I'm going to daisy chain this combustion engines together. So that's the plan for today. Right, I now have my tubes. My tubes. My tubes. Okay. I'm going to stop this one for a moment, because what I want to do is I want to put this engine, I'm going to take this one out, and this one for the moment, and this one. Okay, now I've got to, right, now what I need to do is I need to put these in a position where, okay, we'll do it with wood because I can. Right, so on here, wood, bollocks, wood between them, and I want a wood conductive pipe here. Okay, now that one goes away, and that one goes away. Right, so that's stone conductive pipe now that I need, which is this one, which joins them together. Now, fingers crossed, what that does is it sends all their power to the thingy here. Now that's 2 combustion engines. Now what I also need is I need my waterproof cobblestone, and I need to hook this up to both of them like that, and I need to do the same on this side. Like, no, that's conductive pipe. Of course that's what I've done. Cobblestone transport, oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, I need to go back and get some more of this waterproof pipe. Alright, so where did I leave off? Yes, it was the oil pipe that I wanted hooked up. Now, oil should be going into both. Now, if I do this the way I've done, hang on. Right, I should be able to place a torch. Where's my redstone? Now, hopefully I don't make everything horrible, which is entirely possible. This one is now full. Okay, if I do that, and I do that. Please don't blow up. Please don't blow up. Please don't blow up. Yes! It's making... this blue line here is the electricity. Do I have to take this off? Let's have a look at the refinery. No, it's still only working on one. Why isn't that one working? Okay, I'm going out and I'm logging back in again. Right, there we go. For some reason logging in and logging out and logging in again seems to push that one into it, and you can see that there's a T of electricity going here. Now hopefully, with this being particularly good at water cooling, etc., now you can see the little things that are now green. So it should be making fuel at a faster rate, which is a good thing. Right, now what I've got here is I've got these joined together, and apparently I now need to take that one out. This is from this pipe. That's that one fuel scenario. Now it's going into the main collecting tube here, which goes into the secondary collecting tube here, and what it's doing is it's filling up the other containers. Now I might have to make, in fact that's what I'm going to do if I've got glass on me. I'm going to make another set of tubes, tanks, another set of glass tanks, and I'm going to put them here, because what should happen is as this pumps through, it should also, no, those are not tanks, I am an idiot, those are tanks, and yeah, this one should start filling up with oil pretty sharpish. Now this one's going through here, This one is filling up these tanks very slowly. The oil should be made at a faster rate now that I've got 2 fuel engines working on it. Right, so the next job is to do the quarry, I suppose. You know, I'm starting to get the feeling that I'll never figure out any of these more complex recipes. Ugh, I can't even figure out flipping pistons. Ah! I'm sure that, like, after 30 million thousand times of trying, I'll get there eventually. Where's my iron? There's my iron. So I want iron, dust, kabobble. Yes, kabobble. Oh yeah, I've decided I was just going to pump up some fuel up here for no reason whatsoever. Kabobble. Kabobble! I don't know why I'm saying that. Balls to it. Now, I am going to have a meltdown. No, I am going to have... There was cobble in here. I'm such a dumbass. Okay, I need to make a cobbly thing that has wood and redstone and iron. It has a name. It's a piston. Fucking hell. Now I need to go back to the how to make this guide. I need iron gears and balls. Okay. Oh fuck. This is getting on my nerves. Okay, so I need 2 gears. So that's 1, 2, 3, 2, doop, 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 doop. And I need kabobble. And then I need iron, but only if you pause. Right, so I have 2 gears, 1 piston, iron, and a combustion engine. Yay! Now, I also need, if I'm going to do this properly, these things are still cooking. Yeah, these are cooking glass because, you know, the amount of tanks I've had to produce is getting stupid. I will sort things out. I will. I promise. I just won't do it yet. Right. Where's my other buckets? My other buckets. Be there. Okay, I'm going to take the pipes. Now, I need to find water, Wasser, liquid, agua, where be you? Oh, come on, you got to be closer than fucking miles away. There. It has Wasser. More water. Or I could just... Oh, God, I need to make another fucking pump. Fucking pumps. Right. So, redstone engine here. And you can pump that bugger through there. And hopefully that will be quite quick to do. Right. Right. Water levels are coming in slowly. Right, let's have a look down here. It's getting deep. It's actually quite deep. And I've done this all on coal power on a single engine. God. I want to see what the difference this makes to it really is. So I have... No, where's my stone conductive?